I'm Annabelle with Top Knot Latina. Thank you for clicking to watch this video. And I want to give a special thank you to my loyal subscribers who tune into all my videos. I really appreciate it and I love your feedback. So again, please leave me a comment. I'd love to hear what you thought of my video, what you'd like to see more of, so that I can get you what you like. So today I'm so excited because I love all things skincare, obviously. But I partnered up with this company called Trophy Skin, and they sent me an at-home microdermabrasion machine. And this is what the outer box looks like. You can see that's the front, and then this is the back. So I'm so excited because I've been getting, I'm obsessed with skincare, obviously, and I've been getting microdermabrasions for like the last 15 years. It was crazy because I never really had problems with my skin growing up. In high school, like, I don't recall having any problems at all. And you're probably thinking, if you have skincare problems, you're like, okay, whatever, hello, thank you for rubbing it in our face. No, let me get my point across. I didn't have it growing up as a teenager in high school. I did get it after I graduated high school. I had some health issues, hormonal issues, things like that. And that's when I became obsessed with skincare because I'd break out. I wouldn't get a lot of breakouts, sometimes a little bit, but I would get like one, but it would be like this massive, pimple. And it was just like, I don't know, like a huge volcano, just like really big right there. Well, I shouldn't say volcano, that sounds so disgusting, but it was just like this huge mountain, let's just say that, on my face, and it would take like 2 weeks to go away, and it went away. I'm like, oh, thank goodness. And then I'd wake up the next morning and I'd have another one. So I was really, really insecure, and that's when I started seeing dermatologists and estheticians, and I found out, what microdermabrasion was, and I loved it. Because microdermabrasions, they are great for getting rid of the dead skin cells that you have, which is your first layer. It exfoliates, and with you doing it, it helps your products, whatever at-home products you're using, your soap, your toner, serum, things like that, moisturizers. It seeps, it absorbs into your skin a lot better, which means that your products that you're using are going to be working, twice as strong, because they're going to be going in deeper, which is what you want for them to do. I'm sure you probably heard that little noise, and that's my dog. I've already introduced you to him, but I was hoping he was going to be really good for this video, and he's not, because he needs attention from me. So let me just introduce you one more time to him. Come here, Papa. I know. Oh, hold on, you're wrapped around the cord. There you go. Say hi, okay? It's not so bad, is it? Let me scoot back. Lefty, okay. Are you happy now, huh? Has your anxiety gone away? Have you calmed down? Oh, thank you, Papa. Okay, so I'm gonna hope he's gonna be good for this video, so I can lay him, sit down. So I can lay him down right here so I can do my video with you guys. Okay, so like I said, microdermabrasions are really good for that, and it smooths and softens your skin, buffs away, dull, rough patches that you have. Overall, I highly recommend it. Now the only thing is, obviously it can get costly because you go to a dermatologist, you go see an esthetician. They can range from anywhere from $50 to $100 per treatment. But that's what's great about this, is that we can save you some money, save you some time, because I grew up in a small town, West Texas, and nobody was, we didn't have an esthetician in my small town. The closest one was an hour and a half away. So not only would I have to spend 3 hours on the road, I have to spend gas money and then have to pay. And I didn't care, I was gonna do that. I was in college, I was working, I was putting my money aside because I wanted my skin to get better. So I really wish that I had this, in my small town. I had this when I was living in my small town, because I would have ordered it, oh my goodness. And I would have been doing this at home and, doing it for my family as well. They love to get pampered with an esthetician, get microdermabrasions. Was it like a month ago, I treated my mom and sister to a microdermabrasion. They love it. Even my dad loves microdermabrasions, but he's so funny because he'll agree to go, but he will not go unless my mom is there with him. And like, she can't be like sitting out there. No, she needs to be in the room with him, talking to him so that he's just more comfortable, but he loves it. So I recommend this. You can do this at home. So this is the outer box that you're gonna get. And this is the inner box that you get right here. And your machine, see, it's not that big. It fits in here. And then there's a CD at the bottom, and there's some instructions as well. So it all fits there. And I'm going to put this aside. So bear with me, please. Okay, so here's your actual machine. I'm going to unplug it so I can show you. And here's your machine right here. This is the front, the top of it, and see, there's the back. It's really simple. I'm going to take this, open this up, and look, there's a mirror in here. So you don't have to bring another mirror with you or use it at your restroom. Just sit there and use it, and use the mirror. You know, it's so convenient. And then here is a brush to cleanse. And then let me show you the instructions that they give you are right here. I always leave these open. Even though I pretty much know what to do, I always am so paranoid that I want to make sure I'm doing it right. And I still, read the instructions, even if it's my 5th or 50th time. And these little black little circles here, you can't even see them. They're so tiny. That is your filters, and it has your cleansing brush, and it has an extraction tip, an infusion tip. Your diamond tip is what, you see this cord, this is for your microdermabrasion. And then your power adapter. So I'm gonna plug this in, and I'm so proud of my dog. He is laying on my lap. He's being really good. He's being quiet. Okay, so when you turn this on, I'm gonna be quiet so you can hear this noise, because you wanna make sure this noise comes on, and you wanna hear it for a good 2 seconds. So you're gonna push the power button on, and when you push it on, you'll see the digital screen light up. So, I hope you can see it. Let me turn it on. Hear that? That's what you need to hear when you turn it on. And it gives you a face outline on there, but what you're gonna be working on, it tells you the level, the timer, all of that. So, let's talk about this. So I'm gonna actually do this tonight. I just wanted to go over the instructions, tell you a little bit about it, what my experience has been, and then I'll show you me using it. Tonight when I get home, we're gonna go to dinner. I'm starving, and I gotta wash my face. So first and foremost is, before you even get started, you wanna make sure that you read the instructions. You can read the CD, you can watch the CD, or just use the instructions here. I always lay them out. Again, don't worry, like, even if it's your 10th time, use it. Trust me. It's better to be safe, and to be reassured that you're doing it the proper way, because you want the most out of it. So read the instructions first. Second is, you're gonna want to make sure you wash your face, cleanse it, get all that makeup off. Use your cleanser. That's it. Don't do anything else. Keep it really simple. And you want to make sure that you do not put this, I don't really recommend using it at your restroom unless you have a long counter, and you don't want any water around it, because you're going to plug it in. You don't want to mess the machine up or anything like that. Don't do this in the bath. I say that because I've heard some people say, like, oh, I can use it, it's great, I can do it when I'm in the bath. Like, no, you have to have this plugged in. So you can do this by your bathroom sink, but make sure there's not any water around. I usually do it here in my living room, because I have my table set up, and it's just easier that way for me, but however you'd like. So step one is you're gonna wash your face with your cleanser, and you're just gonna pat it dry. That's it. And then you're gonna connect the power adapter. Remember, you're gonna plug it in. and you want to make sure that the light comes on, and then you're going to press the power button, and you want to make sure that the motorcycle runs for 2 seconds. That's all you need is 2 seconds. And then you're going to, choose whichever mode you want to start at. But let me tell you this, I have sensitive skin. I don't know about you, but even if you don't have sensitive skin, I highly suggest that before you start, you're like, oh my gosh, I want to get started on my face, everything like that. You should test this out for about 15 minutes, a skin sensitivity test on your forearm for about 15 minutes. You want to make sure that you don't see any red or any irritation, and if you don't, then you're good to go. Do it on your face. But if you do have experience some irritation, they do encourage you to contact them for a fine tip for sensitive skin. But it should be good because you're not gonna start off at like super advanced. You're gonna start off really slow. Remember, don't be like me or like my sister, because my sister is the same way, my older sister. She gets overly anxious and she's just like, you know what, I can do it, and she just goes to 10, and you're like, what? Oh my gosh, this baby, I'm a little sensitive. Just anything in general, that's how I am. And she is as well. So for your first time, you're gonna push the power button, and then you're gonna push the auto button, and then you'll start and stop. And let's see, and it tells you what your suction power is, your countdown timer, your treatment zone. It's going to show you which area you're going to work at. Here's the cap right here. You're going to take this off, and this is what you call the diamond tip. So you'll push that button and the auto button, and for level, because I'm going to start off slow, I'm gonna go to level 1. Hold on. Sorry, not level 1, I'm such a dork. I'm gonna do my forehead, and I'll go to level 7, or whichever level you wanna do. And you can also do around your lips. So something, that I would recommend is that, it's great for your arms. You can do your chest as well. And there's a few other treatment zones that you can use. So I'll do that tonight. I'll show you for my face. Let's just talk really quickly about after treatment. You're going to gently slide this diamond tip off, and then the black wool filter, that black little dot I told you is like tiny little circle. You are going to remove that. See, it takes a while, so it's not like you're like pulling at it and it comes off that easy. This isn't a flimsy machine. This is a good, solid quality machine. You're gonna take that off. You're gonna place it with a new one. They give you 100 of them, so you have 100 uses from this machine, and then you can order more. And then you're gonna push the diamond tip back into place. You're gonna put the cap back on. And then you're going to wash your face with cold water to remove any remaining debris, and you're going to gently pat dry, and then use that serum. And I say that your moisturizer, it's the best, it's better, you're going to get more use out of it because you just did this. The first day is the best as well. Let's see, whenever you are using it on your skin, you want to make sure that you don't stroke it more than 2 to 3 times in the spot. And in the directions, they're going to give you tips as to what direction. See on this page, on page 7, they're going to tell you what tips, how you should angle it at where you're going. If it's, on your forehead, up, that way, cheeks that way, around your eyes, your lips, things like that. They're going to tell you which arrows to use. Now, for this machine, you can actually use this. I think let me just double check. I want to tell you the right thing, because I'm overly obsessed with skincare doesn't mean I want you to take after me and my methods all the time. So you can treat your skin up to twice a week for the best results. And obviously, again, I mentioned it before, you want to use the auto mode at least your first few treatments. to get adjusted to it, and then you can, you know, take it up a notch. And this can all be done in just 5 minutes or less. I mean, so it's not going to take a long time to do it. And stay tuned, and I will demonstrate how I do it at night with my microdermabrasion whenever I do my treatments. But I will say bye to you right now because while I'm doing it, the actual treatment, you know, I might talk a little bit, but my skin is going to be so bare. So I want to just say everything I want to say right now while I look so pretty, right, with makeup. But thank you so much for watching, and stay tuned, and be sure you subscribe to my YouTube channel if you haven't already, because you're missing out on some great reviews, some tips, a lot of great giveaways. My loyal subscribers can tell you I love the giveaways. So thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in just a little bit. Okay, I'm back. Okay, so it is nighttime. I have washed my face, so I have a bare face right now. No makeup, no concealer. So I am, now that I washed my face, remember, you just want to wash it, don't tone it, don't do anything, because before you use the microdermabrasion, be sure it is plugged in. The little plug is right here, and then you're going to open it up, and you're going to push the power button, and you want to make sure to hear that noise for 2 seconds. There you go. And I already have everything that I need on here, my black diamond tip, as well as my filter, this little black little dot. That are the noises you hear in the background, those are my dogs. They're quite excited. They're ready to go to bed. Well, they're not really, but they're anxious for me to give them attention, really. Okay, so I'm gonna do my forehead. So I'm gonna click auto. And remember, you're gonna go, it tells you the positions you wanna go. So the forehead, you're gonna go up, up, side, 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 side. So I'm gonna do my forehead to show you, so you don't have to bear with me to watch the entire face. You're gonna click start. And you can feel the suction, by the way. It's not too strong because you're starting off, you know, you don't want to do anything severe. Well, not severe, but excuse me. But you don't want to start off advanced, sorry. Okay, you're gonna hold the skin like this, straight. Just go up, up. And then side, side. You want to cover the entire forehead. Get in there, take off those dead skin cells. Just like that. Don't forget to do the middle. And I always, for this part, I just kind of raise my eyebrows for this part right here. There we go. And then when you are done, which you'll do your entire face, you're gonna stop, and you are gonna open this up right here. I can open it up. And be sure to remove this filter. Replace it with another one. Just like that. And then you can put your tip back on. It goes on really easy. And then put your cap back on, and that's it. And just turn your machine off. And don't forget, after you're finished with this, you don't need to wash your face again, because your face was already clean to begin with, and it's even cleaner now that you did the microdermabrasion. And add those serums, and whatever your nighttime routine is for any serums, put them on, because remember, You did the microdermabrasion, so all of the products that you put on, it's really going to seep deeper into your pores, and that's what you want because they're going to work even twice as good. So I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. Thank you for watching. I appreciate it. You know, I love all things skincare. I'm going to be doing some other makeup beauty tutorials here soon, so hang tight. I'm anxious because I'm going to be getting some new backdrops soon. It's taken me a while to find some good ones, but check out Trophy Skin. The link to their Instagram and their website is going to be in the video description below. Just click below. Be sure you're subscribed to my YouTube channel so you don't miss out on any other upcoming tutorials that I'm doing, some announcements, and some giveaways as well. Thank you for watching. I really appreciate it. Until next time, bye!